We just left K-pop Music Town, and it's 2025, and this is the first year since I've been into K-pop that I haven't picked up any season's greetings, which is a little strange. But over the past 4 years, I just felt like it was just kind of a waste of space. The majority of them I didn't really like as much as I paid for them. Like mandatory was StayCine twice weekly, and I would just pick up like other groups. Like I have like the New Jeans, the Seraphim ones from last year, just a bunch of ones that I didn't really need. So this year I consulted the homie Ben, and he's kind of on the same page as me. We're not really vibing with all the season's greetings, just like our old groups. But like I said, 2025, I would normally have a bunch by now. But honestly, I'm waiting for weekly to get shipped because they kind of put theirs out late. But I hit up my local K-pop store. You can see the sign behind me, Kpop Music Town. And luckily, they were just randomly holding an extra StayCine Season's Greetings. So I just decided, I'm like, all right, let's roll out. Let's see if it's still available, and I will pick this up. So here it is in all of its glory. StayCine Season's Greeting 2025. We will definitely do an unboxing when we get home, but I'm about to head to the 3rd floor to get a coffee and some food. I'm pretty excited about this. 2025 Season's Greetings, let's get it. Just leaving the mall, so packed. It blows my mind that I think about the COVID days when I would come here and there was nobody in sight. The parking garage was so empty. I could park near the stairs, which I still could today if I wanted to battle for a parking spot, but it's a little hectic, so I just like to park further away, less chance of getting caught in the mess and just the craziness. So I just want to keep it chill. But we did it, went to Kpop Music Town. Seriously, the greatest K-pop store on planet Earth. And I say that with confidence because I've been to a ton of famous ones, been to all the local competitors, and nothing beats my experience at Kpop Music Town. So I'm just so happy that I was able to go there today and get my first season's greetings, because I still have to track down a couple more. Like I said, weekly's on the way. I really want Triple S. As long as Triple S has been around, I've never gotten season's greetings, just because they're at their highest popularity right now with the last album. So stores out here haven't really ordered up on it, so I have to do some searching, and I just haven't really ever asked for it because they got them in stock at Kpop Music Town, but I just never asked them to hold me one. So I would like to get one, even like buying the previous years, which I've never tried to buy older season's greetings, so maybe that's something I could try to do this year. But like I said, waiting for weekly. I'm actually skipping Twice's season's greeting this year just because I didn't really like the concept that they did. So I was like, all right, I think one season's greeting is enough, but the fact that I'm gonna be on 2 because I just got StayCine's waiting for weekly, didn't want Twice's. I looked at it, I thought about it, kind of weighed out my options, but didn't really want it. So I think this year it might just be 2, unless I can track down that Triple S and we'll jump up to 3. But pretty excited. Went to the coffee shop and I got a sandwich, which might not sound like the most amazing thing in the world, but the kitchen is only open till 4, and most of the time I get here after 4, so I always miss the kitchen window. So the times that I'm able to get here when the kitchen's open and I'm hungry, I love their turkey and ham sandwich. The ingredients, I've said this before in previous vlogs, but the ingredients are always so fresh. The little salad with a balsamic vinegar on the side is just always on point. I'm so excited to go home right now,
and we're gonna, you know, cap the vlog off there. We're gonna do this Stacy's, you know, Season's Greetings 2025, the StayCine Awards, which I'm pretty excited because I don't even know what's in there, so I'm gonna have a great time unboxing it with all of you. But I'm pretty excited to get home and really eat this sandwich because I'm starving, haven't eaten all day. But let's get it.
If you made it this far in the video, I just want to apologize for my audio on the first two clips. I had my wireless Go 2 connected and I had the lav plugged in, but I don't know what happened. Here it is right here. My wireless Go 2 and my very expensive lav microphone. Everything was plugged in, everything was good to go, but there was no audio captured. So that's why I just had to use the audio that was picked up from my camera's microphone, which isn't the best. So we're trying to find a better solution to my vlogging audio when I'm vlogging with my G7X, because sometimes I'll go out with the FX30, but sometimes I don't want to go out with a big camera, so I'll just grab my G7X. But it's all good. We'll figure it out. But we are back home, and I was thinking about, uh, you know, not talking the best about Stacy towards the end of last year. Obviously, I mentioned that I kind of booted them from my top three K-pop groups. You know, the current top three is Twice, Weekly, and Triple S. But Stacy's still up there. Stacy's still top five. I honestly was just so turned off with their first album, Metamorphic. It just wasn't what I was expecting. Just because if you look at everything leading up to Metamorphic, it was just banger after banger, and then Metamorphic came out and it was okay. It wasn't bad. The single Cheeky Icy Thing wasn't my favorite comeback, and the rest of the album, like I said, was just okay. Wasn't anything that I was just really drawn to. So I was just a little bummed out. And if I'm being honest, I felt like they had a quick turnaround because they kind of realized that Metamorphic wasn't the smash hit that it was supposed to be. So they came back with a digital single, GPT, which I absolutely loved. I was like, okay, they're correcting course. Because sometimes I'll love a group up until a certain point, and sonically they just go in a different direction, which is totally fine because uh, these groups aren't making music for me, right? They're making it for themselves and the people who are just going to stay diehards. But sometimes I'll just have to salute the groups and just let them be on their way. But I feel like Stacy has corrected course and GPT is an absolute banger. But if I have a confession, I have not watched the GPT music video. It's been out for a couple months now. So I figured what better way than to do it on here with all of you. So let's switch over to the Chrome cam and let's watch this GPT music video. Okay. Came out 2 months ago, 16 million views. Not bad. But okay. Actually, I have it in this tab. So let's forward. Let's go full screen. I've not watched this. Oh, Jay. Okay. Weird white figure. Is that a key? Oh, same. My bias. She has a red key. Yeah. Oh god, they all look so amazing. And these outfits are so sick. What is this? Yoon. Yoon's so awesome. Oh, Shein. Hmm. ISO with the arrow in the back. Oh, I did not think she was gonna be able to throw it that far. That was interesting. So there was an alien that came through some sort of wormhole, played the entire group. They got angry, ran it off, sent it back home, and they all realized that they're just better off as friends. That's that's what I got from the music video. They always do a good job of having fun and interesting music videos, but I'm telling you, from Cheeky Icy Thing, and I don't hate Cheeky Icy Thing. It's just not my favorite song from them. It's it's on the lower tier if there was a tier system, which we could do in the future, but this wasn't my favorite thing. Like I said, GPT, amazing. This is Stacy returning to form. Um, but let's see what they got going on their Instagram. Oh, Yoon did this challenge and so good. The only thing that would have made it better is if she had the flash on. But I think you're supposed to have the flash on for this challenge. Oh, and the sticky challenge. Isa. I just really like these outfits that they wore to that award show. There it is in color. This was such a good cover. Like Stacy is seriously top tier group. Yeah, they just had a minor stumble with Metamorphic. It wasn't horrible, but they're able to bounce back. And I just want to share this really awesome video. This is Stacy performing Teddy Bear at KCON this past year, and Stacy is always good at KCON. In fact, Stacy is the reason that I went to my first KCON. I was able to see them so many times and it was my first KCON, and just getting to just kind of wander around because there was like no organization, so people were just kind of because like there were so many different like passes and wristbands and lanyards, so I think like the staff just wasn't all fully on the same page, so I got to sneak into their sound check, which was like I saw Stacy um for the first time at Rookies Night, but I snuck in and um, got to see their sound check, and that was amazing. But then later that night, they actually performed uh, inside the con in like a small room for Rookies Night, which was cool. I really like that they were on like this tour. It was like P1 Harmony, Lightsome, Stacy, and because I'm used to going to like hardcore shows where there's like 4 or 5 bands on the bill, so you get a look at a bunch of different bands. But normally in K-pop, when you go to a concert, it's just that one act. So to be able to go to this Rookies Night thing and see multiple groups, I thought it was really awesome. But this is from this past year. This was once again inside the convention center. This was like dubbed the KCON stage. It was like being sponsored by Samsung. If you did their little scavenger hunt at their booth, if they gave you like a special viewing area, which is cool because if for people who didn't have the VIP tickets, they're still able to get pretty close. I actually I thought it would be a better view just because like walking into like the giant area, I think the Samsung view might be better. So I actually did the scavenger hunt for NMix the day before Stacy. But once I got in there, I was like, I would actually want to be center because the Samsung area was stage left. They had like all of stage left, which was like pretty cool. And then stage right was for like ADA and like some VIP, but then like center barricade was like for like all VIP. So I still have my Samsung ticket for NMix. It's in my car, but I opted to just watch them from center stage. And this is Stacy from day 3 center stage, and it was amazing. So here's Teddy Bear. I wish, and this is me being a greedy fan. Uh, because it was like a T stage, and they just stayed far back the whole time. They did come down earlier, but not for this song. But it's okay, still good. They're so good. And the fact that I still stand Stacy to this day is amazing because they were a part of my early days in K-pop. Because when I was getting into K-pop, yeah, loved Twice. I knew about like the big groups like Blackpink, BTS. But when I started getting into it, like the groups debuting at the time that I got into K-pop was aespa, Stacy, Weekly. Those 3 were like the groups I've been like following from the beginning. But the fact that they're still thriving, still doing good, and I'm still able to see them live, it's just so cool. And I love all their outfits. Like everyone just looks so good in their outfits. And this was insane too because if you had access to the con, you got like a free concert. Like so many cool groups performed. They did like 5 songs. Which, if you didn't have a ticket to the big concert in crypto to experience this is like, I was ready to go home after this, but luckily I ran into the homie Andre and he hooked it up. But honestly, this was like the first thing that I did day 3, and after this, I was good to go. Seiyun is so awesome. Oh my god, I can hear myself in the audio. So embarrassing, but it's okay. I was having the time of my life. Pump it up, teddy bear. Oh my god, that was amazing. I still can't believe we got to experience that. But okay. 2025 StayCine Awards. Wow. My first season's greetings of 2025. like I said in the earlier clips, we're waiting for weekly, and then maybe, depending on how I feel, maybe I'll want to track down the triple S. But let's see. Oops. Like the packaging. Wow, they all look so awesome. Sane's always wearing green. Okay. He said, I don't know what's in this, so I'm excited to, and it's pretty heavy. So let's see what's in here. Okay. Here's what the box looks like when you open it. So this is definitely some like awards, like some Hollywood vibes. This is like a really sturdy focus, like a really sturdy photo card holder stand. Okay. We got some sort of invitation. Should I just open everything as it comes? I think so. Because Seasons Greetings, they do a good job of showing love to all the members. Because when you buy albums, obviously, it's like buying Pokemon cards. They're not going to give you every member because they want you to buy more. Okay. Okay. So I got a ticket. So it's admitting me, Swift, the fan base. This is cool. This is, I'm already loving it. I'm already like, okay, we got some postcards with all the members. We got Shun, Jay, Yoon. They all look so magical. We got little messages from them on the back, which I will read. This will keep me going strong throughout 2025. Okay, there's Isa, Seun, and Suman. They're so cool. Got their messages on the back. You can pause and read. 2025. Gonna be a good year. Going back to Korea. I need to get like a countdown clock because I talk about it and think about it all the time. But going back to Korea. I'm trying to slip this back in, pause. But okay, just put it back in the plastic. Season's greetings. Okay, that was cool. We got our little ticket, our invitation. Okay, I can't tell if this is gonna be a photo book or if it's gonna be like a journal. Trying to open the plastic away from the mic. Let's see. Yeah, it's like it's like a really cool planner for the year. Let's see. Did a really bad job of that, but okay, let's see what the November vibes are. Okay, we got Yoon in November. Awesome. Like part of me always wants to save everything and not use it because it's like, oh, this is gonna be a collector's item one day. But the part of me is like, I should just actually use all of it. Okay, 2025 calendar we will use because last year I did use my weekly desk calendar. Okay, so let's open it up. Okay, it's two-sided. There's Isa and Isa again. Am I supposed to? Okay, so also we flip it once. Oh, okay, so it's like, so depending on which side of the desk you're on, we could have the month just Isa, and then we can get the whole month breakdown. I think I like, honestly, since I use my phone calendar, I think I'll just use the view with just the month and Isa. Okay. So we're actually going to use it. We're not putting it back in because we're going to use it. Okay, this is the photo book. It says photo book. All them on the back. Everything's wrapped in this heavy duty plastic, so let's pull it out. Honestly, I don't even remember Jay being blonde. Well, looks so. Look at Seung. I have this picture of me at the high wave. It was supposed to be a high touch, but they tricked us in last minute. Told us it was a high wave from my first KCON. Maybe I'll post that picture one day. Sam, she's so cool. She is so cool. Okay, where's Shun? All right, can't look at Shun that long. She's like my bias wrecker, which is such a funny term. I fucking love K-pop culture. Okay, what else do we have? This is a poster. I don't want to open the poster because it could be the coolest thing, but the fact that it's folded just kills it for me. These are like mini movie posters. We're gonna open this because it's not folded. That's so loud. Sorry. Like, look how long this sleeve is. All right, let's go. Sumin. I don't know what that thing is on her head. It's kind of cool. Shun. She's so awesome. Isa. You know, I went to see Kiss of Life in Seoul. I went to day one, but I wish I went to day two because Isa was just there. She just rolled up like a normal person. I would be like, yo, fam, you're in a top 5K group of mine. Here's my bias, Seung. She looks good in green. I will never wear green. Yoon. You know, I've collected a lot of Yoon over the years, but my friend really likes Yoon, so I would always send her all my Yoon stuff. So when I look back and my collection is lacking Yoon, it's because of that. Here's Jay. Holding it so crooked. Okay, and then we're back to Sumin. All right. When we get the mansion, we will frame these. I have so many things I need to frame. I have a signed Triple S poster, a Levolution poster that I desperately need to get framed. You can't see it. It's right out of the frame, but it's literally like right above here, just sitting there. I'm just like, this is crazy. Okay, last thing is photo cards. Oh, there's a. I'm guessing there's gonna be some with the months on the back, but there's 12 months. There's definitely more than 12 cards in here, so I'm kind of curious what this is gonna be like. Okay, so we saw the first one, Isa. That's Shion. But yeah, I guess they are gonna have the months on the back. Isa had January. Shion. Sumin. Yoon. Jay. I do not remember her being blonde. Seun. My bias. Isa. She really kills it with that short hair. Shun. Focus. Sumin. Yoon. with the glasses. She looks amazing. Jay. But that was the last one. I am very satisfied. Stacy never fails to put out quality content for their fans. Obviously, this is a season's greetings, so you always have to go all out because it's supposed to get you through the year. Yeah, I'm still on the fence if I'm gonna use the planner or not, but I'm definitely using the calendar. The calendar is literally sitting on top of my computer right now. Bring it back. This is what I'm gonna be looking at for the month of January. But Stacy, GPT, thumbs up. I'm very curious when the next comeback will be and when they'll come back to America. The world tour was awesome, but I'm looking forward to their return. They've also been on a good break because I think GPT came out 2 months ago, so that was in November. So it's been a couple months. They're chilling. So maybe a springtime comeback. But I'm being greedy. I want all my favorite groups to come back late October so I can be there and catch it live because I got so lucky. Twice fan meeting, Triple S, Islet, Weekly performed. It was more than I could have asked for. But going back to Korea, there's even though I've been in it for 5 years, there's still some groups that are around that I need to see. But there's also groups that I need to see that are breaking up. So hopefully we can navigate through these waters and continue this crazy K-pop journey. I'm still tripping out because I'm thinking about Season's Greetings 2025. I cannot believe that I've been around for 5 years. It still feels like it's only been a year, if that. But I think it's because I'm still having so much fun. Love doing this. I will put out more K-pop videos because I know it's been a long time. 2024, we didn't do so hot with the K-pop content, but I'm telling you, we got a ton of new equipment, a whole new set of motivations. So 2025, we're bringing it. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.